Ready?
There we go.
I love jizzing on people who are meant to be friends. Hello.
Is that us then?
That's why.
No, you're not meant to be friends. You are friends.
Oh, so who's meant to be friends?
What qualifies them as that?
Homeless people. I don't know why.
I'm really sorry, you ain't got a house, but you want some cheers?
It wasn't really.
You would have been my friend if you were richer.
I don't think he's the sort of person to offer it. He just give it. It's
What's
not really an
me?
option. Yeah.
To be fair, no, I wouldn't do that. No.
You're more like one of those religious people that stand on the side. They don't really offer God. They just shout it at
Could you
people.
imagine the homeless person that wants to jizz though? Do you want a tenner? No. Come on, me.
You-
What? Come
I
on.
love the warm feeling. It's like a new
Yeah.
shower.
It's-
Why'd
mate,
you turn the light off?
Don't we always turn the light off when we do this?
Well,
No.
Oh, fucking hell, put it back on then.
Hair gel is a precious
Oh, that's
commodity
too
on the
bright. Turn it
streets.
back off again.
That's a middle finger.
No one can see that.
I know, that's why I'm telling them. It's a middle
Okay.
finger.
What? Where?
There.
Right there.
I understand this is not visual at all for the audience. Oh, for the listener.
Unlucky.
Mamuna! Muggle!
Oh.
Bing bang!
Welcome to episode 7, guys. We're back again.
Yo, yo, yo!
Two-
Chicken grease crew in the house, dog!
In
yeah.
it, bro, in it! Follow the Instagram! Email the email! Kill yourself.
Yo, hit me up in prison. I'm there 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
No, bruv, they let me out on day release for this.
Day release.
Day release!
Yo, my ankle tag ain't even gone off today.
Bro, I cut mine off.
2 days after Valentine's Day, guys. How did everyone's Valentine's Day? What you say? That was a big sigh. Everyone's go well then?
Yeah,
Mine was a,
fine.
God.
just a setting of existential dread.
Did you have a family member die or something?
It does sound like your nan just died.
Just a lot of hopes and aspirations for another year, but
Yeah,
it's
to be
fine,
fair,
they're
it's
gone
just-
now.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
was-
a
it was rough
realism
one.
of an existential
There's a lot of
existence.
unmarked graves in that field already.
I want
so.
to burn and die.
It was a rough one.
But on the other hand, I had a lot of fun, so it wasn't that bad.
I had a lot of fun with the other hand as well.
I had absolutely no fun.
That was good.
Why
Made a
didn't you like
wanking
fun?
joke.
I had zero fun.
He made a joke about wanking.
What?
He made a joke about wanking.
I'm the wanking king, mate. You don't have to tell me.
Wank off.
Someone say you're
Wake up!
someone say you're the Wang King.
Oh, you just undid all the
Yeah,
good you
shut
did
up.
with the last one. I was impressed by the last one.
In fact,
Shit!
you might have just fucking demoralised the whole series. Fuck you.
Series.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a series, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was
Yeah.
gonna say that not even just this episode.
Oh,
the
no,
whole
no,
series I
The
impacted
whole
Wow.
series of podcasts. you
7
fucked up.
episodes deep.
from
and
that
you've-
one joke.
From that one joke, you fucked it all up. You pile of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll have to change our names now to the Chicken Grease crew.
What?
Oh,
Joe,
yeah, yeah.
The
yeah.
chicken grease duo.
Yeah.
you know, I googled-
Chicken Grease duo.
I googled chicken grease, and there's actually already a podcast. It's called the Chicken Grease.
Yeah, my
There isn't,
sister.
is there?
My sister told me there was like a chicken podcast.
I'll send
or
a message to
something.
him.
Yeah.
Oi, oi,
Fuck off.
oi, you chicken grease fuckers. You are not the real deal. We are. So.
We're the Greasy Chicken Crew.
You know what? You're.
Yeah, alright, mate. Don't big yourself up. So, do yourself a favour. Get off the internet and do one.
You know we're
Get off the
KFC.
internet. No, get on the internet and promote us, please, because you're way bigger than us.
Good point. Hey! Chicken Grease Podcast, you're amazing.
Hey, we'll talk in whispers so they can't hear us. We'll befriend them and then destroy them.
What I'll do, right? I'll kill the leader. And then you kill his friend.
Great. We'll infiltrate and then annihilate.
I'm going
That's
to be
always
honest.
my method.
I've never heard that podcast. It might be shit.
It's shit.
Is
It's
it
shit.
shit?
It's
I've heard it's awful.
Or if it's competing against us,
It's
then it's
shit.
shit.
Yeah, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
it's shit.
yeah.
It doesn't have either one of us in it, or any of us in it.
Exactly.
What do you mean
In fact,
either one of
No,
us?
I mean like all three. I mean
in
like, but I couldn't think of a plural for
I'll
three.
tell you what, in fact, every podcast in the world
It's
Any?
shit.
is pales in comparison to us.
It doesn't have any of us in it. Yeah, that's
Actually,
Yeah,
that
that
reminds
would
me of a little story we can tell people, doesn't it,
Oh,
Mitchell?
please stop. Sorry, what? Sorry.
No, you like this one.
Go on.
Basically,
Yeah.
one day, Mitchell got really drunk, like, to the point where I was holding...
Oh, this story.
To the point where I was
Oh
holding
no,
a
there's
saucepan.
still a lot of. Oh yeah.
I was holding a saucepan under his face, and literally, I
There's
was
a lot of vomit.
I was wiping up sick, holding the saucepan under his face, and saying, "You'll be alright," and praying he wouldn't fucking die. That was how bad he was. And then he looks up at me and goes, "Hi, Tom. Oh, hello." Looks over. "Oh, hi, Matt. You're my only friend, Matt."
No, that's not how it
He
happened.
said, "You're my only friend,
No,
Matt."
you were holding the saucepan under his thing.
Yeah.
And like helping him and saying and stuff, and he went, "No, get Matt, he's my only friend."
I thought you said it when you come over.
No, how I remember being told it was that you were there with me. Matt was like off somewhere else, and I was
Yeah.
like, "No, get Matt."
Get
Oh,
Matt, he's my
fucking-
only friend.
Listen, Mamuna, I fucked it up.
Why?
Because I said you came over. I thought you came over.
Yeah,
I fucked the story up.
yeah,
I'll leave.
yeah. You should.
See you later. The chicken grease duo just got one less.
It's my car.
Greasy chicken. Greasy chicken.
That's what I said.
You said chicken grease.
Yeah, fuck that. It's
It's a
my
whole
car.
different podcast.
What? No, we are the Chicken Grease podcast.
No,
We're the Greasy chicken.
Did you forget our own fucking name? Wait, why are we considering not throwing him out? Fuck off.
There's going to be no one left.
Throw yourself out. Fuck
We're
off.
going to throw each other out and it'll just be the mic.
It's be silent for
Listen to
25
the-
minutes.
It will just be the listener.
Let the dread set in.
Or one of them.
No.
Hope you're having a good time,
Ja,
listener.
Ja, so we've got 99 on the first episode, 40 on episode 2, on YouTube that is. Episode 3 has got 10.
I really think this is going to attract
Episode
more people,
4 is going up on 3 days' time on
Oh, cool.
Monday.
Can I guess like 700?
What's our prediction?
Oh.
Well, we got 1,000 on SoundCloud.
I'm going to guess exactly how much we'll get.
3.
2?
And one of them will be you. And the other one will be Mamuna.
Yeah,
About
that's a
me,
good
I
point.
always
Because
listen
Mamuna
to
is our
You
biggest
do not
fan.
listen
I
to
do,
it.
And to
on
be
YouTube
fair,
I do.
that wasn't meant to insult Mamuna. We should give her a big clap for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being the only person who believes in us.
Cheers, geese.
You're not getting autographed.
Cheers, darling.
Oh, thanks very much for that.
Really appreciate that.
That's just my
So,
job.
of course, if anyone else does randomly listen to us, we have the email, thegreasychickenpodcast@gmail.com. Send us stuff.
Anything.
I thought it was
Anything.
Greasy chicken.
Any art you've made at
It's
home.
not, because it was the Greasy Chicken Crew.
Oh, that's what you put,
and
yeah,
I
you
put
fucked
that
it.
in the description of
You
every
bollocksed
single
it,
YouTube
yeah.
video.
You bollocksed it.
And I fucked it up, so I had to go change it. It was the Greasy Chicken Podcast
Send
at
us,
gmail.com.
send us anything. Pictures of your family in funny dresses. Just
Hang on a minute.
drawings.
Your dogs in funny dresses. I mean,
Your-
cats in funny dresses.
Your fingers in funny dresses.
I mean, we love funny dresses.
Just send us your fingers.
Tom, that's weird.
Tom, come on. Don't bring it
Your
out
your
like that.
kitchen cutlery in fancy dress.
Yep, love that.
That's good.
Table legs, chair legs in funny dresses.
Oh, if you could boil some eggs and put those in fancy
That'd be
dresses.
brilliant as
that'd
well.
A
be good.
picture of your car gear stick up your ass.
Tom, come on.
Tom,
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 I'm just being overly vulgar.
get
Tom,
out.
please.
Send me a picture of your fanny. Please don't.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh,
Your
imagine
email's gonna be full of them.
some fucking waffle coming.
Oh, fuck.
Some
yeah.
batty crease.
Oh, don't
This is
call
for
it
you,
that.
Tom.
Hang on. About batty creases.
Oh, this is gonna be
Is
interesting.
the batty crease the Jap's eye, or is it the vagina? Because I've heard it said both ways.
I don't know.
I always thought it was the Jap's eye. That's why they're called batty boys. Batty boys.
Honestly,
Or homosexuals.
honestly, I do not have an answer.
I just because I've heard it said as vagina, and I've heard it said as.
Have you asked a scientist?
Funnily enough, no.
Because they'd know.
They would
Hello,
know.
Einstein.
Or something called Google.
Einstein's dead.
Yeah, I'll go back in time.
Oh.
Yo, Einstein, what's a batty crease?
I'm not gonna.
So the two options he has is ring up Einstein,
He's
and go
dead.
go to the past, create a time machine, go to the past, ring up Einstein on a phone, which he has to find the phone number
Of
for
course.
first, or travel to Germany,
I want to speak.
or
Hang on, wait.
or-
I want to speak.
or-
Hasn't finished.
just Google it. Which one's easier?
Einstein.
Well, I'm not gonna Google batty crease for one, and for two,
You got an Urban Dictionary.
and for
His
two, the
parents
only
might see
reason the batty crease won't be in the dictionary. Oh, Urban Dictionary.
Urban. That's why I said Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, fuck off. And two, I just fucked up and forgot other scientists' names. So Einstein was the
You had
first.
Salk.
In fact, he's a mathematician, isn't he?
You had Rutherford.
Stephen Hawking.
Isn't Einstein a mathematician?
This is scientist.
Scientist mathematician, but
Yeah,
more a
he-
mathematician than scientist,
You had
isn't he?
Salk. You got Rutherford.
Einstein
You got
invented.
Darwin.
That fucking
Einstein
Stanford.
invented planes.
You got
He's a
Newton.
scientist.
Huh?
He invented planes.
Einstein didn't invent
He did.
planes.
No, he
No,
didn't.
he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
The Wright brothers invented
He had the
planes.
theory.
No,
of,
he didn't.
He had the theory of relativity.
Yeah, and that invented the plane.
No,
He did.
no.
He did.
No.
Because it was relative to the plane being made.
He also did E equals MC squared.
What?
E equals MC squared.
It doesn't though, does it? E equals letter. E is an alphabet. E-
No, E stands for energy.
no, E stands for air.
E equals ecstasy in
Eh,
the land of
yeah,
60
eh,
hipsters.
Yeah.
Eh.
F for energy. F for. I was going to say apple.
Apple. Gets out. Maybe he should be doing the primary school questions.
In my defence, air and sound really similar.
Only up north.
Apple. It sounds the same.
Apple. If you're in New York,
How
apple.
is it my fault that I get confused over these two things?
How is it your fault that you get confused? Because
Right,
it's you
can we-
doing it.
Can we not letter shame people in the car, please?
It's a shame. Oh,
If I want E to stand for an A, it can. Because that's the world we live in now.
God.
do you want some cocaine?
Yeah, go on. Put each other.
Alright, cool.
Do you want me to do it off the mic?
Yeah, can it?
Oh my God.
Right.
So,
No drugs were taken.
how was everyone's week?
Good.
I wanted to die. I didn't really, I just thought I'd say it. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I
I have a story from my week.
go for it.
Alright,
So on Thursday,
hit me.
which was Valentine's Day, but it was also our year 1 space day at school.
Cool.
So
I like the idea of space.
at
What
break,
was
so
this
all the kids came in dressed up
Wait,
like.
did you
as-
turn up in a helmet?
No, I wore my Apollo 11 shirt.
That's just retarded. You shouldn't have done
I
that.
was weak. I couldn't.
Why are you turning up in a helmet?
Or banana costume.
already a helmet.
Yeah, you're not wearing a helmet.
So, some of the kids came in like dressed up and stuff. One of the girls came up dressed as an entire rocket, which was
Legend.
awesome.
That
She was
is
walking
cool.
around, she could barely move.
That is awesome.
So me and one of the other teachers decided to dress up the classrooms while the kids were at break time, and dress it up as if an alien had landed. So it was meant to
Cool.
be like a writing prompt. So what we did for this is we drew a weird alien handprint on the board. We put static on the TV, on the
Cool.
thingy, whiteboard. Then I chucked cotton wool all over the floor, and then we chucked glitter on the tables.
Okay.
So that's sort of it, and then we dimmed
Yeah.
the lights.
For a 6-year-old, that's going to be fucking
So,
amazing.
one of the classes absolutely loved it and were excited, like, who did this, what happened, oh, he's an alien, stuff like that. The other class absolutely screamed and were terrified
Oh.
and crying and to the point where I had to go in the class with the other teacher and say to all the class, it was us, it wasn't really an alien.
Oh.
What the fuck? These children are so pathetic. To the point where the girl was crying so badly, we had to call her parent and warn her that she was so scared. And she went to me, so you might think it's funny, but some of us don't. And I was just like, that
Jesus
makes me want
Christ.
to laugh more.
Yeah, even
I was
funny.
like, oh, for fuck's sake, who's ever been scared of cotton wool and glitter?
You know what sort of fucking children are these?
It's cotton wool and glitter.
Yeah, but
What's so
Actually,
terrifying?
No, actually, I say that. That reminds me of something that happened to me in secondary school, this one. Trust me, it's even more embarrassing. So, I don't know if you ever remember. It might have been year 7. I really hope it was year 7, otherwise I'm going to look like a fucking idiot. Basically, you remember when the school told us that in the English lesson that the school had to be quarantined and we weren't allowed
Yes.
to go home because of a disease?
I remember that writing
Do you remember that?
yeah.
It was a writing prompt we had to do.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I thought it was real.
I remember this.
So I started bursting out in tears.
I remember you crying.
Sitting next to her, I was going. And do you know why? One of the reasons I did it, and this is so gay. I went, I'm gonna miss the Vampire Diary. I was honestly.
I remember
yeah.
coming out at break time and going to play football. And you were still like quite like
I was
upset.
I was
still.
I was annoyed. You know, I was upset and I was annoyed at myself for
And
crying.
I
At
went.
that shit.
I went to go talk to Jake, and I was like, "What's wrong with Tom?" And he was just like, he was crying because of the English prompt. And I was like, "Sorry, what?"
Yeah, it was proper embarrassing because I genuinely thought it was real. Because the thing is,
Like you went and sat on your own, didn't you, for a little while?
yeah, they didn't get our English teacher to do it. They got the head to do it. So the head walked in and was like, "Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to stay in this room. There's a disease
God.
broken out in the school. You're gonna have to stay. It might be Tuesday. We'll end up going home, all right? We've set up beds in the hall for you. I'm so sorry about this. All right, I'm gonna go sort this out."
Yeah.
Proper convincingly. I've got to say, she was a slag, but she did it proper convincingly. And my God, I was like, fucked. I was like, oh my God.
The closest thing that's ever happened to me like that didn't actually happen to me. It just happened around me, which made me feel more awkward than I think if it would have happened to me myself. I was in primary school, and they started telling us about super volcanoes, and like,
Yes.
Well, like Yellowstone.
I had a similar one to that.
yeah,
Carry on,
and
carry
like
on.
at the time, I think there was like a threat of like one go, not a threat, but
There
there was
still
like
is, yeah.
Well, Yellowstone's overdue for like
yeah,
70 years
so
or
that,
something.
I think they said
77
something
times.
like, "Oh, there's a chance that one will erupt," and they did it in like a geography lesson, and then like
Did you know it was
That
secondary
must have
school?
been secondary.
No,
I
it
remember, I
wasn't.
remember
I've done-
studying it at
no,
secondary.
because it was a girl this happened to, and
Ah,
so it wouldn't
okay,
be
yeah,
secondary.
it was.
Oh, right, yeah.
But yeah, so she burst out into crying.
Hang on. We went to a boys' school, by the way, just in case anyone
Yeah.
was confused as to why.
Girls just would have refused to be around us.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Understandably,
When
and
we
they
got to secondary
still
school, they
do.
just fucked off.
It's
Speak-
as if we're
speak
still
for
in
yourself.
secondary school now.
Yeah.
talk to yourself.
We're worthless.
Talk to myself.
Speak for yourself.
There we go.
Oh, you fucked out, didn't you? Trying to mug him off and you fucked it yourself.
Sorry.
You think you're big, don't you?
Bitch. No.
No.
Do you know, my brother still references the big bloke hands thing.
Did he?
Yeah.
I liked Big Bloke. Yeah, that was
Sorry,
cool.
continue with your
Little
story.
Sorry,
reference
mate,
there.
carry on,
But
Callback.
but yeah, like that wasn't the worst part. Like she burst out into tears into lesson, and like ran out of the class crying. Everyone laughed because it was primary school. So
Yeah. No, she cried.
Fucking
I
mug.
probably would have laughed now. As well. Which was, but anyway, and then the worst part was in assembly, every kid from the whole year, like everyone was here, like from year 1 till year 6, and the head was stood at the front, and she had like were talking about the volcanoes,
Yeah.
and she went, "We did have a bigger section planned, but some children couldn't handle it." Like she said it, and we all knew the reference, even like with the year sixes. And then we looked at her, and like because we knew it was about her, some people started laughing. And she burst out crying and went
Oh
down the
my
assembly.
god.
So the head teacher called her out in front of like the entire primary school, and she was sat next to me. So like I saw her,
Oh, no.
I saw her look down, I saw her start crying, and I was just sat there like.
The thing is, that
Maybe she shouldn't be such a wet fucking flannel.
Yeah. The thing is, our geography teacher.
Yeah, but
used to
she was
say-
in year 6, and they were talking about a super volcano going off and burning the entire world in lava.
In all
Come off
fairness-
it. It's just a
No,
Saturday.
in all fairness, I learned about that in year 9, and I wasn't scared of it, but I was like really fucking fascinated by it, like really fascinated.
I was
But
fascinated
then,
by it, but I'm
no,
like,
but
it's
then
gonna happen, it's
but
gonna happen.
one night I was sitting home and I was like,
What if
hang
it
on a
does?
minute, what if it does go off?
That's
I'm gonna die.
Exactly though, but what if it does go off? Nothing. You can't do anything about it.
No, it's volcanic winter. We're not gonna die straight away.
That's kind of, instead of high thoughts, it's like deep thoughts. When you're a kid, you have them like thoughts where you're laying in bed at like 12 when you're like, what if God's real and
What
I
if I-
get sent
I
to
used to have
hell?
that.
What if my grandparents die?
Yeah.
I watched a film. I think it's Constantine. The film's called Keanu Reeves' film where he ends up going down to hell, and the depiction of hell in that is fucking horrifying. Like they really show the torture. It's great. And I used to. That was during the time. No, I mean like it.
It's great. They love the
No, but-
torture.
but
They
some-
even get bondage
no,
and
but-
stuff as well.
but
like-
Handcuffs.
Some
Jeez.
images of hell in films, they just show fire. It's just like what? But they actually showed like the people screaming, and that scared
Brilliant.
the shit out of me because that was about around the time I was like debating whether he was real or not. So I was like, hang on a minute. But I said I don't believe in him. What if he sends me to that hell and I end up getting fucking raped by a goblin? Right now it's one of my fantasies, but before then,
I think you'd be the goblin in this fantasy.
Yeah.
This time
I'm
I've
gonna
got a ball
excellent
gag.
impression. My
That was a
goblin.
really good impression. If I imagine the goblin, that would be his voice. That
Sounds
exact
And
one
the
there.
face.
And the face.
Hang on a minute, you're calling me a goblin?
Yes.
Hello.
That's a good point.
Rude.
Look at his hair.
Yeah, I mean, look at him.
Goblins don't have hair.
You know that little green thing? Oh, you wouldn't have seen it. Fuck.
Ah,
Oh, great reference.
Fuck off.
Oh, brilliant.
I thought it was The Simpsons, but it was the same guy who made The Simpsons. That's why it made me think of it.
Are you thinking about
Futurama?
Disenchanted?
Yeah, that's it. This is giant. Yeah,
I
the
saw
little,
one
the little
episode.
green thing from that.
Yeah. No, I
No.
don't see that.
I do.
No.
Wait, what?
The little
What-
green goblin thing.
The
What was he
green
called?
I
goblin.
just fucked it up. That's all. I thought.
What was he called?
I don't know. Can't remember his name.
Greg.
What was his part in the cartoon?
He was like her little elf friend.
What did he?
I've seen that face.
It's when I see you start to fall down the hole, I can't help but laugh because like, you're already going down
Problem
it.
is, right, I don't realise you're joking until it's too late, and I've been anti-bantered. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Mitchell, this week you also got your first tattoo.
Oh yeah, because I was going to do a segment which was a leap of faith you've had to take this week, and it can be as big or as small as you want. It could be, it could be trying something new from like a menu, or it could be getting a tattoo, which
Okay,
is
well.
quite big. What?
It's a leap I didn't want to take, but fucked up anyway.
I was pushed.
I asked a one-armed child to hold two hands out.
Let's just take a second for that to sink in.
That's my one that I didn't want
Well, it's
to take.
not a leap of faith.
No,
It's just an
but listen,
embarrassing
I
moment.
didn't want to take the leap. The leap happened, and I fucked up the leap.
That's not really a leap of faith. That's more just face palm on the floor.
My life is pretty boring. That's the only thing I've got. Alright.
I was talking more
Headbutting
like
the ground.
yeah. I was talking more like
A
getting
wrist.
a tattoo.
I have cut apart a lot of my bedroom and moved stuff around.
Oh, see, that's quite nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So me and my dad are taking out the window in my bedroom and putting a new one in that's much bigger. And I've
Nice.
shoved my bed to the other side of my room. It's not a leap of faith, but it's just
Cracked iron.
It's a change.
it's
which
a
is
change.
What, yeah,
It's
I was
different.
talking
It's,
about, yeah.
it's,
Oh,
it's,
hang on,
it's an involvement.
I
Go
passed
on,
to loads
Thomas.
of unis.
Oh, you did? Yeah, that's a big leap of
That's a big
faith.
leap of faith.
There you go.
I was thinking of the one-armed child. You selfish little bastard. Selfish little one-armed
It always,
child.
Jack-
always
Jack
has
listens.
everything handed to him, doesn't he?
Hope not.
He always has everything handed to him, doesn't he?
Well, half.
Always got one hand out.
Exactly. One
that-
arm begging.
The other hand.
Gone. This is harsh.
You brought it up.
He was such a lovely kid. He was
You
so
asked him
nice.
to hold two hands out.
I didn't mean to. I thought we had two hands.
But yeah, like the one thing that's disgusting. That's unnecessary. And just...
Listeners, I have just showed Mitchell a lovely picture of some baked beans, which I shall put in the video version of the podcast.
They're just grim. They're just. I don't understand.
I have started adding pictures into the video version of the podcast as
That's
well.
cool.
So if we are talking about something, like when we talked about how much you hated my hat,
Yeah.
I added a picture of my
That's
hat into
cool,
the
I
podcast
like
as
that,
well.
yeah.
I like
So
it.
little snippets to actually make the videos more interesting.
Little what?
Snippets.
Fuck off.
Say
No, I was
I'm
asking
not
Tom.
saying it.
Say it, Tom.
I don't care. I'm not
Say
saying
it.
Say it.
No.
Say
it.
it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Say it. So, how much do you love these baked beans pictures? Look.
What scale are you giving me?
Uh,
I'm not interested.
willing
I
to-
don't like them.
willing
Shit. I don't need a scale. They're disgusting.
willing to vomit right now, or that's edible?
Obviously.
I
it's
got
not
one.
edible.
Would you eat that whole thing and spit it out and eat it again, and maybe again let it try and piss me or something?
Oh God.
For
Whatever you
four-
say next has to be like the best thing on the planet. Like it has to be
Okay.
amazing.
Four,
alright.
your crush to like you back.
no. Oh, okay.
What? No, I mean
That was brutal.
like no,
No.
no, not brutal. Like
Oh, I
for
thought you were
willing to be
insulting.
like, all right,
Any-
we're gonna
yeah.
get married now.
All right, no. For £1 billion plus your dream girl plus your dream job.
That's a lot. That's like too good though.
I'll
'Cause
do
that's-
No, it's too good. But to eat this, which you've actually said to me once, if you did this, I would never be friends with you again.
It's for SoundCloud. It's Reese's cup filled with baked beans.
It's not the Reese's cup, just for clarification. It's the beans.
Yeah,
Specific.
I think
they
they
could
knew
be on
that.
anything really. They could be. Yeah, it's the
A
beans.
boot full of beans.
It could be in a boot. It could be
So
on the
is
pavement.
it looking at that picture?
Why are
grossing
beans
you
so
Yeah.
bad? They're not that bad.
It's the colour. It's the texture. It's
I
the.
love a baked
It's
bean.
It's
the
tomato,
look of
that's
them.
tomato sauce, you know.
I
It's
love
just tomato
baked
sauce.
It's not.
That is,
It's
tomato
not.
sauce.
Like even now, I've got like a little lump like forming.
Look at that. Let's zoom in close.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's get real up close and personal. It's to the point, guys, when it was so bad that I put a baked bean on his plate and he scrubbed his plate clean before he could carry on eating
I'm
his
not
food.
the only one, but I know people that have fully backed me up on this and feel the same way that
Baked
I
beans
do.
aren't that
People
bad.
do you know?
Freaks.
I've never
Baked
had
beans
anyone.
Baked bean haters anonymous.
Yeah.
BBA.
BBHA.
Baked bean racist.
What?
According-
You're the only racist in this group.
I'm not racist.
You are.
You're
Though.
the one.
Don't bring it up.
You said. Didn't ya?
Oh,
I made a horrendous joke, but it was just a joke, and I'm assuming yours was a joke too. But I hope
this
so.
is getting bleeped.
Please do. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm bleeping those two
We
things.
went out of track there.
When are we ever on track?
Right, moving swift.
That's getting beeped.
That's getting beeped as well.
Work out the old beep machine. Beep. God, it's gonna be like an Asda checkout in here, isn't it? Beep, beep, beep.
Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Right, moving on. So,
Right.
let's have the returning of a podcast which had a shit name before called Reddit Roulette, which I don't like the name
I
of
quite
that.
like this.
Because we're not spinning anything.
No,
And there's no chance of failure or
There's no
anything.
gamble.
Yeah, there's no gamble in it.
There is no
Roulette's like
chance of
there's a
failure.
gamble.
But I like the things that have no chance of failure.
So let's talk about what could be a good name for it.
Reedy McWeedy, the words out on the podcasty episode
I like
segment.
it. Yep. I'm in.
We need a jingle for that though.
Come on, Tom.
Right. That's gonna be. Can you read the title for me again?
Yeah, Reedy McWeedy, the words out on the podcast episode segment. Jingle it. For
Wait,
me.
hang on a minute. Say it again.
Okay, this is the last time. I'm
Yeah,
saying
go on,
it.
yeah.
Reedy McWeedy, the words out on the podcast episode segment.
Jingle. Done. I couldn't think of one
That
for
was a
that.
cop out.
I couldn't think of
Right
one.
guys, so
Worst
our
jingle I've
Reddit
heard.
story of the week is today I fucked up by deep throating my boyfriend after eating chocolate ice cream on Valentine's Day. So we've got a nice
I
Valentine's
feel like that's
Day.
fairly normal.
Shit, did I write this?
What by
Can't remember.
did I?
Sounds like something happened
What's
to
the
me.
username? Let's see if it's Mitchell Long. Okay.
Ah,
Oh no, it's chocolate ice cream BJ is the user.
That's it. Well, she named the whole
She
user after this story.
Usually today I fucked up. People use a fake account to write their stuff in because they don't want to be
I'm not
recognised.
surprised.
Yeah, because it's pretty fucked up.
I still maintain that I don't know why they put the stories up in the first place.
To entertain people like us.
Yeah, but why?
To entertain people.
Yeah, but
Because look, this person got 4 Reddit silvers and 4 Reddit golds for
I
that.
mean, fuck all. to
Think,
A Reddit silver's a quid. 4 Reddit golds
I
are
got paid.
thingy.
Ooh. Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, right, so I've got the old bill watching me. I know what you're doing in here.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus, that was scary.
I thought we were drug dealing.
Well, that was fucking annoying.
Yep. Inconvenient. Now I've had to move the car.
So we are now in a completely different recording location.
I can't. I'm so annoyed about that. Like, we literally didn't do anything wrong. We're just sitting in a car
It
park.
does look fishy.
No, it looks suspicious, and I understand, but it's the fact that he said we had to move. But why?
Jealousy is an ugly colour.
Why did he, when I said to him, do you need us to move? Why didn't he just say, "Oh no, you're alright. I just want to know what you're doing." That's all I need.
Why didn't he say move, but like he would extenuate the O's so it sounds like a cow?
We need you to.
Anyway, back to Mitchell reading the weird porn story.
Shit,
Wait,
that was-
before you do that, if you could do me a favour.
Considering that was
Oh,
about
Mitchell, Anytime there's an MMO in there.
Considering that
I'll
was
count it
about
up.
25 minutes ago now, because Tom got us lost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Moo.
Fuck's sake.
Today I fucked up. Boy, did I fuck up. Deep throating my boyfriend after eating chocolate ice cream on Valentine's Day.
Gross. I don't know the problem with it.
Oh, we've all been there. You're going to find out.
We're going to find out what the problem is and why she fucked
I
up.
bet she vomited over
This
the
is
top.
why she fucked up.
Can you give us some intro music to the story? Just like a nice little, twinkle. Because it's Valentine's Day.
What it was.
This story.
Ding,
Okay.
diddling, ding.
That's exactly what I imagined.
Ding, diddling, ding.
I love it.
Ding.
Give me one more.
Sensual whispers.
Give me one more.
Ding,
I don't
diddling,
like
ding.
this.
There we go, I love it.
Bong.
Now be quiet.
If you insist.
As one might think, on Valentine's Day in particular, people like to get up in some frisky business. Business!
I know.
Myself included. After indulging
Guest love.
in some post-dinner beer and chocolate ice cream, my boyfriend and I decided to have an, quotation, oral sex party.
Hang on, why does that need a quotation?
End
A
quotation.
whole party.
Oral sex
No,
party.
normally people go have a early night with quotations.
Oral
have an
sex
oral
party.
sex party.
What were they actually doing?
It's what the kids on the street call it.
We felt creative and made up a card game that allows us to test the luck of the draw.
Fantastic.
Card game rules at the bottom of the paragraph, I'm assuming. Each number card drawn would result in that amount of minutes an oral play performed on the partner.
You get an ace, 1 minute. Alright, that's over.
The best part is every card has the Monopoly Man on it.
You must be the Monopoly guy.
God, that's a dirty monocle. And if a face card was drawn, whoa, additional special features could be implemented during that turn.
Figure out the bar.
Jesus. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you very much for
Oh,
that clarification.
Let's figure out the bar.
If you want clarification, you are not going to be lacking. Such as toys or fingers.
Oh, okay.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. I like my
Bumhole.
fingers chocolate.
Finger in the air.
Make of that what you want.
Finger on the top of the head to pat her good night.
And then straight up the arse.
Good night. Whee! I imagine the noise. Fucking-
What noise of that part was that?
Wait,
What part of the process made that
description
noise?
could go in.
What
Hey,
part of the process does...
have you ever had a finger randomly jammed up your ass?
Yeah,
Okay.
quite a few times.
And what noise did you make?
Nothing like that. It was more of a...
No, I'd imagine if you took you by surprise.
I haven't finished. Ah!
Now it's finished.
Now it was finished.
I'd go, come on in then. Oh God.
Is that all you got?
Fucking grim.
Batty crease.
You fucking batty.
Each turn consisted of drawing a card and pleasuring the other orally until the timer was up.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi, indeed.
Sensual.
Then switch and repeat until we couldn't take it anymore and would inevitably fuck.
Sounds unpleasant.
Pretty straightforward, right?
Not really.
So what are the cards? What's the point of the cards, or is it just?
So the cards, every time they draw a card, like if it's like a 4, they do 4 minutes of oral sex.
Are we playing or?
We don't have a pack,
No.
we don't have a pack of cards, unfortunately.
We do have some cards.
We use a dice.
Oh, I only got 6 minutes then.
A few turns in, I had only drawn low numbers
Only
and
got
was
6 seconds.
itching to give him longer blowjobs as he was drawing high cards and face cards. I had just drawn a 4, which followed his 8-minute king turn, so I was incredibly turned on and really just wanted to pleasure him as he deserved. Ugh.
I don't like Richard.
Do you know what's funny? I'm imagining it as her actually saying that like that
Yes,
now.
yes, so am I.
I'm not imagining him saying it. I'm imagining
I'm
her
not
standing there
imagine-
going, I
You
want
know-
to pleasure you.
Give me the card, I want a dick sucked.
You know what would be better? Just close your eyes and just picture the scene.
I'm
Done.
closing my eyes in anger
Close your eyes.
Anger.
and disgust.
Anger. Oh, he's reading the story.
Stop reading fucking stories.
I was having the time of my life, and he clearly was too, so I went off script and ignored the 4-minute timer.
Oh, cheeky bastard.
And you could just pull it and slap her in the head with it.
Oh, it's 4 minutes, go my dick!
We set a fucking timer.
There's cards for a reason.
No, you're just breaking the whole validity of the game. What's the point of the cards?
Knees are in the face. Fuck off.
In Snakes and Ladders, it's not all ladders, is it? There's snakes as well.
It's like ignoring the dice and just going around the board for Monopoly and getting all the pass goes.
I kept going deeper and deeper until I was feeling him down my throat.
Oh my god.
I love the way you're practically screaming there.
We're gonna wake up the neighbours. Oh god, the gagging sounds.
Turned on by my own accomplishments of getting him that far back, I kept deep throating him.
God.
And when he told me he was going to come in my own enthusiastic, dick swallowing vigour.
Why's she gone Down syndrome? In my own enthusiasm.
I love this accent.
I accidentally jammed him back to the feeling I knew there was no return from. A volcanic surge immediately erupted, and I tried my darndest to swallow it back, but there was just too much.
I'm just imagining like a Hitler speech now and him reading this out.
We will not stand for this.
I want to deep throat him.
We must suck the dick.
Yeah, I need the knife. No!
That's gonna beat.
I-
Ignore the cards.
We are going off the timer.
Oh, no.
No timer for us. I pulled back and tried to catch it in my hands, but was unsuccessful,
Oh, you're trying to catch a vomit in your hand.
and left staring at a brown mess of the ice cream and my cum on my white sheets.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right, love.
Luckily,
She's sort of like that.
my boyfriend is the sweetest ever, and after a quick pick, clean up and laundry cycle, we cuddled and enjoyed the rest of the night together.
I'd be fucking
In
gone.
amongst the
That
vomit.
was more sickening than the bit before it.
What, the fact that they threw up
Yeah.
everywhere?
I'd rather be reading that.
Yeah, that's why I get them.
After it happened, I realised I could reap the sweet karma benefits of my misfortune, and decided it was best to gather photo proof of such an event.
Whoa, please don't say they've got a photo of that.
There is a photo of
There's
it.
not a
yes.
photo.
Oh, I got
There is.
excited.
There is not a photo.
Yeah.
Also, was is that guy in the YouTube podcast?
I can put that on YouTube, yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're going to burp on my throat, fair enough.
Lovely.
Fair
Look
play.
away now if you don't want to look at the vomit sheets.
Oh, I do.
And if you are looking, listen to this commentary.
Oh,
My mama like the sexy dick.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, Tom. Bring it down.
Also, was drunk, and I thought it was a good, funny memory to capture, albeit
Funny memory to
disgusting.
capture.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we've all jizzed in unfortunate places, but we don't take a photo of it.
Like where?
I'm not going to explain that one. You may continue.
Very smart.
Because y'all nasty asses wanted to see the aftermath. It looks like shit, so don't say I didn't warn you.
Why have you got all Sinead?
What is that?
All right, Sinead.
Because I said y'all nasty asses, which is a...
How much-
It does sound a bit, yo, nasty. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right, I think we've got the gist of
Should
the
we have-
story now.
should we have a look
show
at the picture?
Should we have a look at the
Okay.
picture?
Let's
wanna
have a
see
look
the
at the
picture.
I
picture.
really don't want to look at the picture, but we're going to have to...
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's not great.
I'll just take this home.
That
But where's
is-
the cum and where's the vomit? That looks like shit.
No, it's
vomit.
chocolate ice cream vomit that's
No,
mixed with cum.
I'm in the dark bit. Looks like a lot like shit.
Well, that's what chocolate ice cream vomit looks like.
Yeah.
It's probably filled up with the dinner and the wine.
Let me
and
get a
everything.
closer look, because I haven't seen it close enough.
It looks like someone smeared the bed with shit.
Why did you say that and licked your lips?
Oh, it looks like it's thrown up. It does look very wiped. Like, you see that bit there?
Yeah.
You just wiped.
It actually looks like a dog.
They
You know when
probably-
a dog wipes his ass on the
Well,
carpet?
she said that she tried to catch it in her hands, so she probably had it in her hands and then tried to wipe it off.
It's disgusting.
That woman needs to be ashamed of herself.
Revolting.
Are you ashamed of yourself, weird deep throaty lady?
Oh,
From
everyone
against
feels
God.
so disgusted
You,
now.
you're a
Spit
disgrace
out.
to womankind. I know that you're fucked it, right? I'll fuck that up. Shut up.
Jesus wouldn't stand for this, would he?
And we're finished.
Oh, Jesus.
Just like that lady.
Thank you very much, everyone,
My word.
for listening to this lovely episode.
This fucking eventful episode.
That
this one.
Tom and Mitchell now feel very sick, I'm guessing.
No, I'm
We've-
just hungry.
We've actually
Oh.
We've actually been thrown out of our original location in this
Yeah.
one episode.
So now we've got a new location, which...
Outside some random's house. Sorry, bud.
Yep.
We do get quite loud.
Wunderbar. Alright, guys. So, Tom, Mitchell, what you got for us?
Not Tom yet.
Crack. Crack. Crack.
What's he doing?
Clang! 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 Wake up! Arose. Awoke. Wide. Jump. I was up. Back down. And then up again. Bang! The world opened. Bright. Powerful. Awake. Sliding. I reached. Grabbed. Pulled.
What are you doing?
The keys. So close. So far. I bent. I reached. For part 2, if there is a part 2, enjoy next week.
I'm
Oh, I've snotted everywhere.
What was that?
Oh, I've got spit all over my keyboard.
What you just did?
Trying to hold back my laugh.
How the fuck can I follow that up? Oh, I could sing a note perfect version.
Thank
of
you,
fucking Cry Me a
Mitchell.
You're welcome.
I'm excited for part 2.
Part 2 of what?
River. I actually am.
Tom,
I actually am excited for part 2.
sing us out.
I'm really sorry I can't follow that listener,
Yes.
but you know.
Listener, singular.
Yo, state your name, cuz. Stormy in it. And what we doing today? Rapping in it. Fucking rapping in it. Yeah, fire in the park. Man try to say he's better than me. Tell my man, shut up. Mention my name in your tweets. Hey, rude boy. Shut up. Better than me? Shut up. I'm the best in the scene. Tell my man, yo, man, call me a backup dancer on stage. I'm the best of a backup dancer. Man, cunt.
Is that it?
Yes, yeah.
Come on, you know more than that.
All right. Stage on the bricks, I'm a backup dancer. Why are you trying to say I'm a backup dancer? I don't really like them, although I respect the profession a lot.
It's the whitest rap I've ever heard in my life.
Yes, I have lots of friends. I smoke a pipe. I drink wine. I have fun with my parents, not sexually.
Oh, God.
It was white.
And that's it, the podcast. Hey! Woo!